All right, hey, this is Laurie with Fly Dog Fitness. I am going to get us warmed up here in just a second. I've got some people jumping on here, and I just want to make sure that everybody's muted so that you don't have to be on my recording. We're going to do some total body today. We're going to do some strength, so if you have some weights, we're going to add them in there. We're going to do this Tabata style, which is nice because we're on a timer, number one, but we also get that 10-second break in between our rounds. So we'll get you warm, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and do a Tabata warm-up because that keeps it simple. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick us all over the place. We'll probably do somewhere between 8 and 10 different exercises. So they'll be 20 seconds in length, and then you'll have a 10-second rest, and that's when I'll just throw at you whatever we're going to be doing next, okay? So I've got your timer here. We'll just start with regular jumping jacks is what we'll start with. Let me reset my timer. You guys should be able to hear it. This first one is just going to give you like a warning. And then at the buzzer, regular jacks. There we go. Let's get warm. 20 seconds of work right here. No need to count. All right, rest time here. We're going to go body weight squats next. Body squats. Here we go. All right, let's pick it back up with some skaters next. You can be traveling or they can just be side to side. All right, let's grab a round of regular push-ups next. All right, let's go some long stride walking lunges. All right, let's Frankenstein walk. If you want to go ahead and start, you can. Here we go. Frankensteins. Stretch it out. All right, last two. We're going to do burpees, then we're going to do sit-ups. So burpees right now, then we'll finish with sit-ups. All right, last one, sit-up time. Any kind of sit-up that you like. All right. Time for you to grab a quick drink break if needed. An extra stretch if needed. Hot out here today. So we are, like I said, going to do Tabata structure. And what I've got is basically I've got 8 exercises on the left side of my board that are all going to be strength exercises. So add in weights however you can, depending on what you have. Again, it's on a timer, so it doesn't really matter, okay? Some of you will be able to get more reps in. Some of you will be slower because you have more weight. That's okay. What I'm going to do opposite of that, for example, we have swings coming up first. And just as a reminder, you have dumbbells, you can still swing them, okay? Whether it's 1 or it's 2, it's the same movement, probably just not going to take that up over my head, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair a hold or a core with everything. So we're going to do swings right now, and then during that break time, we're going to transition into a hold. Then we go back to swings, back to a hold, back to swings, back to a hold. Let's do one of our more challenging ones first. Let's do a reverse plank. Just a reminder what that looks like. Fingertips face your behind. Heels are on the ground, and then you're going to pull those hips up nice and high and hold. Now, 20 seconds doesn't sound like a long time for a hold. Keep in mind, we will do multiple rounds, but what I want to challenge you to do is, say you hear that buzzer after the swings, if you want to get right into that hold because you need something more challenging, maybe you're going to get to hold for 25 seconds as opposed to 20. So that's up to you. Don't ever be afraid to start that hold before the buzzer, the start buzzer, if you do not need all that rest time, okay? So again, up to you and how challenged you want to be. But all we're going to do right now for somewhere between 8 and 10 rounds total, we're going to do swings and reverse planks. So swings are first. Here's your warning. All right, down into our reverse plank, high plank. Here we go. Here's our 20 seconds. Keep those hips up high. Squeeze your glutes. Use this time to breathe. At the buzzer, we'll be back up, ready to go for swings again. All right. I'm taking my rest break here. At the buzzer, swings again. All right. Back to our reverse plank. All right, round 3 coming up. Back to swings. All right. Plank time. Nice work, guys. This will be 3 times through, so we'll be up to round 4 next. All right. Let's make this our got lots to get to. I want to make sure we get through everything. So last round. Here we go, last swings. All right, last plank hold. If you can get right in there, let's do it. Get in there and hold and squeeze. Trust me, later you'll be happy to have this particular hold out of the way. Try to do some harder ones and work towards our easier ones towards the end when we're more fatigued. All right. Drink break, rest time here. Let's move into 2 new exercises. All right, so exercise 1 this round is going to be a press. It's going to be a shoulder press, so that's a standing single weight. Will be from your chest and up. If you have double weights, you can set them by your ears and up. We're going to alternate that with our traditional tabletop. So we're going to be down on all fours, and you're just going to elevate those knees just a tiny bit. Since this isn't a long time to hold it, I really need you to focus on your form. Right angles at your shoulders, right angles at your knees. Again, my knees are just barely up off the ground. If you don't need that extra rest time that we have built in there, go ahead and get into that tabletop after your presses, all right? Let's go 4 rounds. So we'll do 4 of each. Your warning buzzer, dinger. We're doing some presses. Here we go. All right. If you can, get right in there. Tabletop hold. Be feeling this in your quads at least by round 2. All right, back up. Round 2 coming up. Presses again. All right, back down. Nice work. I paired this together because, yes, you're going to feel your arms and your shoulders because you just did presses, but this tabletop hold gets you in the quads. All right, halfway, guys. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. All right, getting there. right, we got this now. Final round. Last presses right here. All right, final table hold. Let's make it perfect. Settle in there, check that posture. All right, nice work. That is our break time. If you need a quick drink, take it. Reset that timer for the next set. Grab a quick drink myself. All right, so this next one, instead of doing regular squats, which is what we do all the time, we're gonna do some squat pulses. So if you can add a weight in there, that'd be great. You can put it in here at your chest if you want. Obviously, I just want it close to your body, but you're just gonna get into the bottom of that squat and you're gonna pulse, all right? Nice tight core is gonna help you with your form on this one, keeping your shoulders back. We're gonna alternate that with our boat hold. That's boat. On your rear end, elevate those feet, point those fingertips towards your toes, okay? And you're just gonna hang out right there. If you don't need extra break, just get into that boat right away as we finish with our pulses. You can also add a weight to your boat hold if you want. However, a bunch of shoulders, and we have some more upper body coming. So again, just another challenge there, but do what works for you. We're starting with squat pulses. Here we go, settle in, stay nice and low. So it's almost like a chair pose, and we're adding a little pulse in there. We're gonna be feeling that by round 2. Boat. Here we go. Take this time to get some recovery breath. Nice straight legs. All right. Hey, back to pulses. If you want to switch up your foot position for your pulses, you may do so. I'm going to go sumo. Same idea. Staying low. Just turn my feet out. A little more inner thigh than just quads. All right. All right, halfway through this one, guys, back to pulses. I'm gonna try a closed leg pulse. Woo, burning on that one. Here we go, back to boat. All right, final round. Basically, if you followed me, just do any pulse you want. Last round. Here we go. Get nice and low. Stay low. Yes, all right, last vote. Let's make it perfect. Get in there and fight. Going good, guys. Hang in there. All right, rest time. Nice work. Cruising through these. New set coming up. All right, next set. Some curls is going to be our strength. Then I'm going to challenge you to go into what's called a dip hold. If you have a bench or a chair, great. If you don't, this can be done from the ground. Let me show you what I mean. Basically, I'm just going to come, like I'm going to do dips, halfway down, and I'm just going to hold. Okay, basically, it's just going to keep them engaged. Try to flex and tighten those triceps. This is going to get us warmed up for our triceps, which is coming up after this. So it is a tricep dip hold. If you don't have a bench or a chair, you can do it from the floor. And basically, you're going to just be here, hips high, and then just go halfway down. It's the same idea. It's just easier and less awkward to do on a bench, okay? So we're going to be doing our curls first, and then our tricep hold. And I've got your timer ready, so pick up those weights. There we go. All right, tricep hold. Hang out here and breathe. All right, back to curls. This one's gonna get good, guys. All right, second dip hold. Let's see if we can feel it this time. Ooh, kicking those feet out makes it a lot harder. If you're doing that dip on a bench, extend those feet out a little bit. All right, halfway. Back to curls. Nice work, guys. Keep it up. Get in there. Start to feel those triceps already. Next set, when we do tri extensions, it's going to be rough. Nice work. Final round. Last curls, guys. Let's get them. All right, last dip hold. Let's get in there. Nice work. Rest time there. Good stuff, guys. Like I said, we're going to be going into a tricep extension next. So some of you may have lighter weights, which is fine. What you'll want to do is you'll want to just use both of those weights, right? And just kind of put them together and still do your tricep extension behind the head. It's just harder to hold, obviously, than if you're doing a single weight, which is like what I'll have. But you can make it work. Also, this round, we're going to do what we call a lunge hold. So I want you to keep whatever weight and or weights that you have. Okay, say I have a single weight. I'm just going to get into a lunge. I'll drop that back knee, and I'm going to hold. Okay? What we're going to do, since this is a 4-rounder, is we can just do like right lunge. And then when we get to round 2, we can do left lunge hold. Then we'll go back to right. Then we'll go back to left because we're doing 4 rounds. Okay? So instead of splitting it in half, let's challenge ourselves by staying the full 20 seconds in one side. This one would not be a good one to start early, just because I want you to try to have this exact same amount of time on each leg. So why don't you wait for the buzzer on this one? Tricep extension is first, and then our lunge hold is second. Warning. Here we go, tries. We warmed up those triceps already by doing a hold. This should feel real good by about round 2. All right, keep that weight if you can. Pick a leg. At the buzzer, drop in there and hold. Here we go. So if you can see me, that back knee should be close to the ground. My shoulders are back. Breathing. All right, stay with me here. Let's go ahead and switch legs now. Go ahead and switch legs. We'll go into the second lunge hold. You ready? Here we go. This makes more sense just to knock out that other leg before we go back to triceps. All right, tricep extension. Here we go. We're going to stay right here. We're going to double up our triceps as well. So take your rest break. We're going back to another round of tricep extension. Just want to give those legs a little break. Triceps again. Here we go. All right, now we'll hit our lunge hold. We'll get 2 rounds in a row here, 1 on each side. Here we go. Hang in there and breathe. All right, ready for that other leg. Good stuff. Hang in there, think about that posture, shoulders are back. That back knee's almost touching the ground. All right, let's go final round here. We'll go back to our triceps. We'll do a double try and then we'll finish out with our lunge hold. So here we go. Back to tries. All right, let's see if we can do it. One more tricep extension. Last one. All right, here we go. Final lunge holds. Let's do it. Let's do a pulse this time. 1, 2. Join me in a pulse on this one. Here we go. Dropping in there. Just baby pulses. Keep them small. Stay low. All right, final one. Nice work, guys. We're getting there. Yes, glad that one's over. That was rough. All right. Hey, drink break. I think it's time for some sit-ups. What do you guys think? We're going to do a weighted sit-up. I want to show you a couple different variations of this that you can do depending on your weights. You can do our traditional like straight arm sit-up, which just pushes that weight up to the sky. I also have been doing a lot of take the weight behind the head first and then sit up, okay? It just lengthens out those abs, engages them already when that weight is behind your head. If you got no shoulders left, I understand. You can always put that weight right on your chest and do sit-ups, okay? Then from here, it's gonna be super easy to just go into a 6-inch leg hold for our hold, okay? That can be holding the weight or not holding the weight because some of you may need to place those hands underneath your lower back and hang out right here, okay? So your choice of basically weighted sit-up and then a 6-inch leg hold this round. Let's go for it. I need just a second to breathe and we'll get you rolling. All right, everybody's seated, ready to roll. Sit up is first. All right, 6-inch leg hold. All right, back to our sit-up, round 2. All right, 6 inches. All right, round 3. Sit-up time. Nice work, we're getting there. Settle in there and breathe. All right, final round. Let's go. Last sit-ups right here. All right, final 6-inch leg hold, guys. Let's make it perfect. All right, rest time here. We're going to utilize our last few minutes by doing something probably everybody loves. We're going to do some deadlifts and some side bends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away that Tabata timer, which means basically I'm taking away your rest time, which is okay, right? Because what we'll do is we'll just do deadlift, and then we'll go side bend, side bend. You don't need a rest in there. Sorry, I'm just looking for the right timer here. I have a bazillion. So I want to get the right one. Of course, I don't just have a 30-second timer. Oh, there we go. Triple threat. Perfect. All right, so everybody grab whatever weights you want. We're just going to do a straight leg deadlift. Just a reminder, push that butt way back, keep those weights close, and then you can power up. So it's a nice slow lower, and then power up, chin to. Then as soon as you hear that buzzer, we're going right into side bend, all one side. Next buzzer will be side bend, all the other side, okay? Everybody good? This will be perfect. We'll just go a couple rounds here, maybe just even 2 rounds. We'll see. See what we have time for. Grab those weights. All right, here we go. Checking that timer to make sure it's right. Yep, here we go. Hey, nice tight core on this as well, guys. I need you to think about it. Engage it. Push that butt way back. Weight through your heels. Power up. Next buzzer, side bend. All right, no rest time. I'm just going to hold 2 weights, but I'm just going to do all one side. Switching sides. Still on side bends. Next buzzer, we're back to our deadlift. Again, there's no rest time here. So straight leg deadlift again. All right, right into it. A lot lower intensity day today. I do realize that. Usually by Thursday, we're getting a little more strength in. So hopefully you'll be feeling this tomorrow. All right, right into your side bends. Like standing penguins. All right, other side. Everybody loves penguins. Should be able to take us through one final set of deadlift only. Okay, we've done, these side bends are a long time anyway, so if you can stick with me for the final 30 seconds, I'm going to do one more set of deadlift. All right, here we go. My last 30 seconds. Your last 30 seconds. Your last 30 seconds with me. All right, nice work today, guys. That's all. That's a wrap. Have a good one.